Excited to see whether it is going to work out for them because Ixu Rays...
Because he knows the Braum will definitely outscale in terms of teamfight impact more often than not.
Teddy's got 30 AP.
Huh. Total AD scaling goes up. So we'll hold on to that point for a second.
Yeah, Ixu in trouble, gets slowed down as there's the Prey Seeker. Shouldn't be able to get out of this without using his flash and does use it. Then goes Totoro towards the bottom side. They're looking for a kill into Snowflower, but they're not going to be able to do it.
Buffed in 7.13 yet, but in future patches that might be interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it still exists, right? It's just not necessarily as
Ixu's
good as
level
Crazy.
5.
Yeah, throws down the ultimate. Oh, not going to hard commit. Play once again if he can. Oh, Prey Seeker stops the back as Ixu wants to try and get his Meganar. No knockup comes in as Bless. What is this? It just didn't have the knockup. Never mind. They're at the minion wave, but this does open up the floor for Tempt to move towards the bottom side. Grand Entrance is there, and Totoro going to jump himself forward. Ghost going down very, very low, but they get the concussive blows, and there's the flash taunt, and first blood will go to Ghost. But so far, the answers have been very BBQ focused, as Kuzan is going to get taunted, but it's going to be an immediate.
Knowing flash was down, there's a lot of safety. They're looking for the Hextech ultimatum into Galio ultimate, and we're going to get it.
Yep. Crazy throws down the ult.
Nice.
Ixu gets underneath the turret, though. There's a nice double knock up there as Raze just gets rid of Crazy. A disaster of a tower dive. As now Tempt the hyper proxer there. It's going to be 3 kills as BBQ
baby, that was
torn apart. His teleport to get back to the mid lane, but let's have a look at this one again because, yeah, I even missed it.
You get the theory right. Hextech ultimatum into the hero's entrance should be guaranteed initiation, but because displacement cancels the Hextech ultimatum, the Galio wasn't on point, ends up giving his life for no gain. It ends up being a massive botch dive, and this is a big win for...
Massive. Okay, Ixu. Oh,
he's happy.
The man is ready to get aggressive as he heads back. Like an unnecessary dive option there as well as Kuzan. He's going to get knocked up, but good gravity field. We'll make sure that Tempt...
A variant on starting items for an AD carry. Don't have to see that. It's okay, hero's entrance.
Yeah, Kuzan in trouble. Heroic's entrance is going to mean that it's 4 versus 2. Kuzan going to be eliminated and now Raze on his own, but the curtain call's there and Teddy, absolutely no one to get him out of that one as Ghost jumps over. That's going to be another bullet easily set up as the Academy.
And the turret is going to be the difference. Make it here. Ixu doesn't die. An extra turret shot would have died. Kind of rewrites the script here because Crazy was
dealing with that Rift Herald wherever it's going to be thrown down, and the flow of the game are looking to try and take down this Infernal Drake. They should be able to do so as well as damage it all from Harold. Okay, just slammed and...
No one's allowed to lifesteal anymore is what we've learned about League of Legends. Ixu's going to get ganked. Remember, this is a very powerful Camille.
The stun is going to come in. That's going to be a lot of damage. The Nabar is building up, but I'm not sure what he can do. Okay, Void Rush is going to come in. He jumps on top. Heroic entrance just to lock down the kill as Prey Seeker.
Full control wards in the area. There's going to be a fight. He's teleporting in Meganar form, and it's timed out, so Ixu will not have Meganar.
Yeah, and it's actually going to be a while before he gets that one again. If you remember, that nerf that happened a little while ago means we have to wait 30 seconds before he can even start charging, as the Infernal Drake is going to go over to BBQ, and now they're going to start off the fight. Start it with 1 pick already, as the Stranglethorns does knock Ghost up, but he's still alive. Chaos Storm not doing enough damage, and he has the heal. Crazy's going to be able to get the kill on the Gnar, and the taunt cleanse is not enough, and Jhin are just getting destroyed. The freest Baron that we've seen so far this series. Last one culled to death. This one, no one's even there. Structures on the bottom side of the map. This outer is going to fall first. Jhin to at least get the outer turret on the top side of the gravity field. Okay, Flash is going to be used by Ixu to get himself out of the way of Bless. And I actually like that, respecting the fact that Bless can just get the Flash knock up and lock him down.
No, it's going to be useless to scam Atlas. I'm going to watch the mid lane, though. It's going to take a while to kill Tempt.
Yeah, cute little Flash to get Tempt. The other side.
Black Cleaver, he's not going to be able to enter lane again. No issues with the comp Jhin put together. But when they already saw the start, and then they decided not...
Yeah, now it's looking like BBQ trying to get themselves in there. Taunt, not going to actually find anyone, but they zone them away from the turret. Stranglethorns comes in. Nice work from Snowflower to try and start something up, but they do get the turret. There's the heroic exit to get Tempt out of getting there. 8,000 gold is almost the lead. Okay, now BBQ just make their way back to the Baron, looking to take this one down as Raze is in the area. And the gravity field is doing at least decent work, but massive glacial fissure from Totoro buys a lot of time. And the redemption gets him his health back. Bless just looking to make his way in there. They're going to let the Baron reset and just destroy Teddy. Chaos Storm trying to do some work as they at least get the Rek'Sai, but in the backline, Ghost is tearing them up. Raze trying to get himself out there. Ixu on very low health, and Snowflower is a sitting duck. In goes Crazy, but that's the big knockback. Kuzan gets rid of them, but yeah, Ghost just going to run his way forward. That's an instant quadra kill from the Kog'Maw. That's the ace, and that should just be the game. No need to get a Baron when you just kill the whole team.
And that's why you don't leave these comps available at the top side. Probably don't have time to take the bot lane inhibitor they set up earlier. But man, have they looked good, and unfortunately Jhin Air, they have no idea how to contest this team.
Just even not for anyone else.
Hero's entrance not quite available, but will be available very shortly. Here's the teleport.
Yeah, Bless is already in the area as well, so at best it'll be a 50-50 for Jhin Air, and now they do not want to take this trade. Super Creeps, some fresh items now in their back pocket as well. They are looking for the Baron and looking for the turn there as well as Raze. Ultimatum's in there. He's just going to die as Crazy picks up that kill. Bless has lost some of his health bar, but it's a 5 versus 4 now. And in goes Crazy, finds Kuzan for a lot of damage. As the Strangled Thorns will only get Totoro the Unbreakable doing so much work, alleviating him of all of the damage that he just picked up. And now Baron should fall. And BBQ should just run these mega minions into the base of Jhin Air and finish off the 2-0.
Yeah, final shopping trips, clear out the run.
For BBQ.
Well, now Tempt can walk up pretty happily here.
Oh yeah. Tempt is very, very tanky, Club Smithy. Look at him. Casually wandering through as there's the double knock-up. Snowflower probably should just fall down here. Living Artillery seems to be finding him. There we are.
He's basically a Nexus laser.
That's the last one. Massive damage coming out of Ghost, who went back and turned a BF Sword into an Infinity Edge and a QSS. Just walks past the party cask and is now just tearing them all up. That's the double coming in for the Kog'Maw as he flashes forward. Not going to be the Penta as they're sharing these kills around, but that's going to be the ace, and that is going to be the 2-0 for BBQ Olivers as they destroy the Nexus. Incredible performance and not what anyone was expecting heading into game number 1 of today.
Very well-deserved victory for the side of BBQ. Great performance by them in game 2 especially. Draft kind of got away from Jhin Air. You want to make it about Jhin Air's failings, but I think it really should be about BBQ's execution and also BBQ at least having the perspective as previously only a 2-match win team of going, wait, what are we good at? And they were good at playing around Ghost. The meta shifts, people become aware that these Kog'Maw comps can be played, and they are good at those. So I'm glad they know their own strengths. They play to them. Jhin Air, I have no idea or insight into how they can be so woeful a couple of days after having one of the most memorable sets of the summer season and running KT close. But Jhin Air on this day, they went with 2 roster swaps for the second match. They look awful. They're going to need to really work out their problems because they're a team that is still in with a chance of playoffs. If they play like this again, it doesn't matter who they're facing. They will lose again.
Yeah, and getting surprise victories over Samsung and getting that 1 win over KT in that series only means something if you're still able to beat these lower tier teams, because this is now setting them back. This is as if they've now just lost to Samsung and got the victory over BBQ. It's like it means nothing at all, and you can't be throwing away wins like that.
Strength of schedule, right? We talked about that.
Exactly.
Well, you got past the hard teams, and that was the story with Jhin Air. They got off playing against teams like Afrika Freaks, Samsung, and KT. This was their reward, and it ends up being their own personal nightmare as they lose to BBQ. But today, finally, the people have wanted it for so long. You can raise your roosters. You can be happy if you are a BBQ fan or enjoy a quality meme. I didn't even say meme correctly. I called it a meme.
You were trying to say meme and meme at the
same time. I was a meme.
Oh no, it's a disaster.